My name is Marisa Inda and I am the 52 kilo all-time world record holder. This weekend I competed in the Arnold Grand Prix and it was the first time that they've held this event in the main stage at the Arnold.
Nice on lip. We'll see what the judges have to say up top. Judges agreed, 3 white lights, Marisa Inda.
And I hit a 330-pound squat, which is 150 kilos, a 204-pound bench, which is 92.5 kilos, and a 413-pound deadlift, which is 187.5 kilos. It was an 11-pound PR on squat, a 5 or 6 pound PR on the bench, and 11-pound PR on the deadlift. I'm always the most nervous about squats. This competition was the first time I actually opened the heaviest, which is over 300 pounds for me. I had bombed out in squats at nationals, so it's always in the back of my head, you know, I gotta make depth. And even though the last 2 training blocks, my squat training has been awesome, it's just always in the back of my mind. But went amazing this time. I got white lights across the board on all 3 attempts, and it couldn't have gone any better. The bench training was amazing at this cycle as well. In previous blocks, I would have like a knot in my trap that would get aggravated. This time around, that didn't happen, so it made the bench training much better. I was hitting rep PRs throughout this training block, and it's nice on my 3rd attempt to know that I had more in the tank. I definitely could have pressed more. I was able to get really high up onto my traps. It made the lift and the bar path just flawless this time around. So I know going into Worlds, I'm going to be able to hit much more. Liz Craven is the top 52 kilo lifter in Australia. She actually had the world record when she competed in the Oceanias, which was in December. She's an amazing athlete, she's an amazing competitor. She out squats me, so we knew going into this meet that she was gonna probably out squat me, but I would out bench her and we would have to battle it out on deadlifts. But she's fun to compete against and she's an amazing person. We've done seminars in Australia together, so I know she's gonna be working really hard to try to get that record back, and I'm gonna be working just as hard to keep it. The atmosphere was amazing because it was in the main expo hall, and in previous years I competed on the outside of the expo. We had a huge crowd. The announcing was amazing. We had people, I believe, that probably never had any exposure to powerlifting, and it was really cool that maybe their first time seeing it was watching, you know, the tiny girls lift a lot of weight. So it was just a really good atmosphere.
Let's see what we got over here, young lady. Come on, Marisa.
So when I was walking up to the bar for the last deadlift, like the last thing Chad said, pull this and you win. So, you know, just tried to hype myself up, and knowing that I think the heaviest I pulled in this training block was just 397. So I didn't even pull over my max, which was 402 pounds that we did in nationals at all this training block. So just tried to hype myself up and just know that I had to just lock it out for the win.
Marisa Inda coming up.
Get on your feet. This is for a world record total. Marisa Inda,
let's
your
go.
lifter.
World record total. Come on, Marisa. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And deadlifting is something that I know, like even if it's slow off the floor, I can just keep pulling and lock it out. Next up is Worlds, which is in Belarus, and that's the June 23rd, I believe. So just gonna keep working harder, and you know, I want to hold on to this world record as long as I can, and I know I'm capable of doing it. And the nice thing about working with Chad for these last, I think it's been 4 years now, is we just keep progressing, and I know that capable of so much more. So excited.
She's shaking her head. She's shaking her head. It's 3 white lights from Marisa Inda. Coach is excited.
Get expert program design, video analysis, and guidance for powerlifting and weightlifting, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced athlete, through Team Juggernaut's online coaching. Click Learn More to sign up.